grilled cheese, less than 400 calorie grilled cheese for both sandwiches. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Willy Bobo Life. Let's just call this today Cooking with Bobo. Anyways, we are going to be doing another cooking video. This is actually how to make grilled cheese. Pretty much like everybody in my friends and family have been requesting that I make this video. I don't know why. But I'm more than happy to. So I got some stuff already pre-prepped, and I got the pan out, and I'm turning on the burner now. We're going to be putting it on a somewhat of a medium heat right here, so make sure that the pointer is pointing down. And we have the pan. We have 4 slices already buttered. I'm going to go ahead and butter these slices though while we're waiting for the pan to get a little hot. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to take regular imperial butter and spread it on the bread. And I'm actually going to try to do this relatively fast because, yeah. But anyways, so the bread we're using is actually over here. If you can see the brand, it's Sara Lee Delightful 45 calorie wheat bread. I was always kind of raised up on wheat bread making the best grilled cheese, and I mean, to this day I still prefer wheat bread grilled cheese over white bread. But it's all personal preference when it comes to food. It really is. Didn't have any butter on the knife. It really is all personal preference when it comes to bread. I've made grilled cheese with sourdough bread. I've made grilled cheese with wheat, with honey wheat. Probably some other stuff, but this is just how you make just basic grilled cheese. Now, the funny thing is, this is butter. I don't actually know how much. I think it's like so many calories per tablespoon of butter, but this is 45 calorie bread per slice. And on top of that, we're going to be using spray butter. And I know on Weight Watchers, spray butter is actually free. So if you use this to spray the pan that's getting hot now, just like that, you can go ahead and put your 2 slices of bread right there that are buttered. They're already buttered. And then you can take your 1 slice of, we're using Velveeta slices, original, it's 24. These are 35 calories per slice. So right now, this sandwich, if you're going to give this to your kid, or you're on a diet and you want an easy snack, or maybe you just go with a lunch and a salad, or a lunch and some strawberries or something like that, you could easily make this meal. And the 2 pieces of bread alone are 90 calories plus 35, and you're looking at 125 calorie lunch or snack here. So that's a really simple snack, very easy to make, pretty awesome to make if you ask me. And you just wait for the stuff to heat up, obviously, after you're done buttering the stuff. I'm actually going to be making 3 grilled cheese here. 2 of these 2 are going to be double stuffed, which is just a little bit over approximately 400 calories for both sandwiches. And as a side thing for these, I'm actually going to be just making a handful of french fries for both me and my wife, who are going to enjoy all 3 of these grilled cheese together for a nice little tiny dinner, because we're not very hungry today. So this is just how you make grilled cheese. Nothing big, nothing major. Now, once you start feeling that the pan's getting hot, you can sometimes just increase the heat if you don't see the cheese melting or anything like that. Basically, you just want to, and you can even just kind of nicely lift up the bread, slap it right there. Sometimes you might have to rearrange it while the pan's not too hot. Don't just stick your hand in there when it's hot, because you're gonna burn yourself and all that stuff. But feel free to just move around the bread if you have to, if it's just a little flimsy. But we are turning up the heat right now, so this will cook a lot faster. And while this is cooking real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and jump some french fries in the fryer, because this whole meal here shouldn't take but 10-15 minutes to make in total. I apologize for the loudness of that. Also, when cooking grilled cheese, one thing if you want to avoid them being like severely burnt all the time, move them around the pan a little bit. Just kind of give them a push around the pan, and to also make sure that both sides cook relatively evenly, flip them. Now, I will say this, you cannot go with 45 calorie bread and your bread will stand up a little bit more, but because we are going with 45 calorie bread, it's actually a lot lighter bread, so it does tend to absorb all the butter and stuff a lot more, so it's a little bit more soft. I'm going to do that again. Now, the reason why you start the pan off at medium temperatures, and since we are actually done with the butter here, I'm going to go ahead and put this butter that's down here on the screen. I just used Imperial real butter, that's all. So now, clean up as you go. Also, before you do any kind of food prep or cooking or anything like that, please wash your hands. Be kind and courteous to your family, to your friends, to yourself. You don't really want to be doing something that had dirt all over your hands and touch your food and just stick that in your mouth. That's not good for your dental hygiene. That's not good for your own hygiene. And it's definitely not good for your gut. You'd be amazed how messed up people can get internally just by not washing their hands half the time. And this should be like an epic fail of how I can't move a spatula underneath a piece of toast. But yeah, so. Alright, so now we're at the point in time of the sandwiches that if you want to, you can stick your hand in there. That cheese is very nicely melted. The bread is nice and crispy. So what we can do is take the cheese off this plate right here, and we're just going to scoop up, and it's on the plate. Nice and brown, melted and crispy on both sides. You can cut this diagonal, or you can cut this, side to side, whatever you want to do. If you want to cut it in half, or you can just leave it like that, and that's ready to be made. And I'm gonna go ahead and make one more on camera. Again, we're gonna and this time it's gonna be double stuffed. Just gently get that as close to the middle as you can. And I usually put them on both sides of the bread, that way they can melt equally to both sides, and then you just smack them together and you're done. If you guys are wondering why I put spray butter on the pan, it's to actually kind of just give it a little bit more chance not to stick to the pan too much, because if you have that's something that's not like a non-stick pan like I'm using, if you don't put butter on there and you just put the butter and bread on there, it's gonna burn, sear to the pan, and when you try to pick it up, it's just gonna like peel off and make burn marks and scorch everything, and you really don't want that. And I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to, it's not too hot, I'll flip it like that. I really shouldn't be showcasing this, me touching the edges so much like that, but as long as you're not 15 or younger working a stove, I'm not too worried about the people watching this video and getting hurt. But please, if you guys are of a younger audience trying to cook grilled cheese like I'm cooking right now, be careful. Use your spatula if you have to. Use a pair of tongs like this. Like I'll even showcase using tongs here in a second, just so you guys know. I'm just a ballsy little shithead that doesn't mind getting a little burnt sometimes. Okay, and we're gonna flip it over. So see, that's nice and darkened. That's a good little grilled cheese. That one's actually basically almost done. We're going to pull out one more pan, or one more plate, so we can do this, and this is going to be definitely done. So we're gonna, and you got a perfect grilled cheese, and perfectly gooey and cheesy on the inside. That is how you guys make a grilled cheese. Stick around to the end of the video and you can see the whole prep of the grilled cheese cut and with french fries and everything. Alrighty guys, well that is what the awesome and lovely grilled cheese, double grilled cheese with french fries is. And to top it all off, because I love cheese, we're just going to take a handful of freshly shredded cheese, like so, and just sprinkle it on top. There you guys go. Grilled cheese, less than 400 calorie grilled cheese for both sandwiches, and definitely kind of an overkill with the french fries and stuff, but this is a dinner, so there you go. That's how you make good food. See you guys next time on Cooking with Bobo. Oh, and real quick reminder, like, comment, subscribe, bell notification. You guys will have like links to playlists of the other things I've cooked. Obviously, just hit the logo or icon in front of the screen to subscribe if you guys want to keep updates on whenever I put up my next cooking video, and watch whatever playlist I have down there, because I'm pretty sure you'll be entertained. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and you've been cooking with Bobo, so I'll talk to you guys later.